So now I'm assembling the hull, and I do a little bit of scraping on all the parts just to make sure that there's no like stuff that's sticking out when I put it in. I'm doing it on the back dark brown deck right now. So first step we have is putting the hulls together. So I add a little bit of cement to the bottom one. Like that, to all the pinholes. Then I put the lower hull and the upper hulls together. And the thing I like about Fujimi is they'll do the full hull, which is something Tamiya doesn't do, and that kind of sucks. But I like full hull ships, you can probably tell. So yeah, so now the hull's complete, up and down. Now I'm gonna do the deck. So this is the forward part of the deck, and I'm gonna do just a little bit more trimming on there, just to make sure the angle is right. Okay, so once that looks good, on the instructions, you put that hull down first. So again, I'm gonna add cement to the pinholes right here, and then I put the hull, the deck in, just push it in like that, and then the forward deck is complete. Nice. So then next step would have been to put the large main deck back here in. So put the cement on, and then rotate that and put that in the back. Sweet. So following that, I do this back part with this one, but beforehand I should probably shave this a little bit. So once I shave that, I'll put some cement there. This is like the depth charge platform for the depth charges to be put on. And then following that, there should be another part. So I'm looking for that. I put it somewhere. There's this Y3 one. Did I take it off already? Oh well, before I'll put this forward deck on because this part is interfered by it. So cement into the pinhole right there, and then just push the deck on. Pretty sweet. Let's see, is it? Did I knock it over or something? Wait, where is it? I'm positive. Okay, I need to find the thing. So now I'm making the propeller shafts. So I first cement the shaft down right here. That goes in like that. I'm gonna find the pin there. So once that's in there, then I do the support structure. Put some cement there. And yeah, you got the angle for it right there. And then you just stick it in there. And then you have the propeller shaft done right there. And then I do use a bit of cement on the top to smooth out the cut mark. So now the propeller shaft's done, and I'll do the rudder next. So I made this stand because I didn't want the propellers to get jammed up. So yeah, there's this stand. And then now I'm making the funnel right here. So I'm gonna attach it first so I don't lose it. So I just glue that, or cement that, and then put it down like that. Sweet. So now I do the forward superstructure. So cement there. This is the stand for the B turret. So I put that like there. And then the back superstructure. There. There. Nice. So now I'm assembling the superstructure. So I first get the back, which is the mast part on. And like that, I put it onto the hull. Like that. And then with that, you can see this is the bridge superstructure. And then I installed this back part. The bridge floor. I'm pretty sure this is the bridge floor. This part, yes. And I just goes on like that. And it seems you put a piece of glass on there. There's a bit of less cement for this one. And then yeah, that's much better. And then I put it on like that. So yeah, now it will fit. I got the first time I got it wrong. So that's pretty nice. And then now I'm gonna get a rangefinder out from here. So it's this rangefinder. It's this piece. I cut it off. It's this little rangefinder bit right here. And then I grab that, and then I put it right on here. So yeah, the rangefinder, and then I slap it right on there. And then pretty much the bridge superstructure is complete now. Still gotta add that little bit in the back, but nice. So next up I do the anti-aircraft platforms. So right here, I first cement the center one. The supports already. I get this piece right down here, and I just press it down right there. That's the middle platform, and then I'm going to do the back platform right here. Where is it? Right here. And then I grab that piece, and then I just slap it down right here. Sweet. So once that's down, then I add the platform. Platform sits right there, which is pretty nice. And then with that done, then I'll install the 5AA guns that she has. So she uses these 25mm Type 96s. I mean, they're more like morale boosters than actual anti-aircraft guns, because these things are so bad at being anti-aircraft guns. So now I've got the torpedo tubes complete. So I'll put some in there, and then I get the torpedo tubes. And torpedo tubes right there. Sweet. Okay, so the next thing I do are these 10cm gun turrets, which were the armament of the Akizukis. So the turret body, and then you have the turret base right here. The base is put on like that. And then a little bit more cement right there. And then I grab the barrels, and I put them on there like that. And then the little turret is complete. And I'm now focusing on that. Now the turret's complete, I'll put that on the ship. Now, I got all 4 gun turrets complete, fore and aft, for her anti-aircraft defense. And I'm building the mast, some boats, and the radar now. And now I finally got it all right. So that's the forward radar section in the middle, and then the back mast. So now I'm gonna install it. Might be a bit difficult with this. So I slide it down in the middle, right there. Line up the pinholes. Following that, with the completion of the mast, I do the forward and stern flagpoles, as well as this radar thing and the little boats there. And I'm going to be building the boat davits. Boats are installed. I do a black panel liner on there, so it doesn't mess with the space too much, as well as in the forward deck right here.
highlighting the chains and the diamond decking details. Pretty nice. Okay, now I've got a bunch of these little machine guns installed, along with the boat davits, some stairs, and then the decals. And now I'm going to use a sewing thread to rig the whole thing, which is going to be pretty nice.